Iran has just conducted a major missile test in one of the most strategic waterways on Earth, the Strait of Hormuz. On February 17, 2026, Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Navy, the IRGC Navy, successfully tested the Sayyad-3G surface-to-air missile during a drill called Smart Control of the Strait of Hormuz. And this wasn't just another routine exercise. This marked the first operational use of a long-range, vertical-launch air defense system at sea by Iran. Remember, about 20% of the world's oil passes through this choke point. Any military signal here is a global signal. Iranian officials said the test established a defensive perimeter of up to 150 kilometers around their naval vessels. Let's break down what that means. The Sayyad-3G is a naval version of Iran's land-based Sayyad-3 missile. It's solid fuel, high altitude, and designed to intercept fighter jets, drones, maritime patrol aircraft, support planes, even cruise missiles. Its range? Approximately 150 kilometers, with some reports suggesting it could reach 200. Altitude capability? Up to 30 kilometers. That's nearly 98,000 feet. Speed? Around Mach 5.5. That's hypersonic. The missile uses inertial mid-course guidance with radar-based terminal homing. In simple terms, it can track and engage targets independently or as part of a networked defense system. This is not a basic defensive tool. This is layered air defense at sea. The platform itself, the Shahid Soleimani class corvette, is fast, reaching up to 32 knots. It displaces around 600 tons and carries a mix of anti-ship cruise missiles and shorter-range air defense systems. With the Sayyad-3G integrated, these ships evolve into multi-role combatants. And that's where the strategic concerns begin. For the United States, this development complicates naval freedom of movement in the Gulf. A 150-kilometer defensive umbrella could threaten carrier strike groups, patrol aircraft, and drones operating in the region. It doesn't change the balance of power overnight, but it raises the cost and the risk of any future intervention. This comes amid heightened tensions, U.S. pressure over Iran's nuclear program, past U.S. strikes in 2025 that delayed Iran's nuclear efforts, and joint Iran-Russia naval drills. The timing is not accidental. For Israel, the concerns are different but equally serious. Israel already worries about Iran's expanding missile capabilities. Defense systems like Iron Dome, David Sling, and Arrow are designed to intercept threats, but past conflicts have shown that mass barrages can still cause damage. A naval deployment like the Sayyad-3G extends Iran's reach, potentially supporting proxies or providing cover for regional operations. Israeli analysts also fear that nuclear negotiations may not fully address Iran's ballistic and air defense programs, allowing Tehran to strengthen what some call the gun to a potential nuclear bullet. From Iran's perspective, this is about deterrence, about creating a sea denial strategy in strategic waters, about showing that its naval forces can defend themselves against advanced air threats. But in a region already on edge, every new capability adds a layer of uncertainty. And in the Strait of Hormuz, uncertainty can move markets, shift alliances, and spark escalation faster than any missile. The question now is not just what the Sayyad-3G can do.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.